welcome back to Talk with Nia. So let's get into it. We have to talk about the dating scene right now. So remember we spoke about Quavo and Lil Harvey being seen leaving the same restaurant but at different times, and everybody thought that they might be a thing. Well, Quavo stepped out with his new boo at the Usher concert. Everybody's going to the Usher concert, okay? So he stepped out with his new boo at the Usher concert, and Lil Harvey posted a video of her and Damson Idris sharing a kiss in the pool. So I guess we can truly dead that rumor about Lori and Quavo. Now, speaking of Quavo, his ex Sweetie stepped out with her new man YG as they headed out to eat. It looks like everybody is making it known about who they are with right now. I mean, even Normani shared a picture of her and her boo. But we did get some news that there was a breakup. Ariana Grande and her husband are now heading for a divorce. So that is sad to see. I wonder what happened. Apparently, they're still, they're still in a good place. So we'll see what happens with that. Now let's move on. It looks like Kylie Jenner and Jordan have squashed their beef. And Kylie and Jordan, I guess they're back as friends. The two were spotted leaving together and then getting in the car together. It looked like they might have been out to eat. And I guess they are back cool. I guess things are back to the way they used to be with these two. I wonder if more details will be on the next season of the Kardashians. I mean, you guys, if you were Jordan, would you take Kylie back as a friend? Me personally, I would just left it alone. Because after that whole situation happened with Tristan, Jordan just, she dropped a ton of weight. She looks great, right? And she's with her NBA boo. They probably are going to get engaged any minute now. She looks like she's on the up and up out of all of this, okay? So it's just interesting how now they're friends. But when everything did happen, I did feel bad for Kylie and Jordan because I'm like, they were best friends. And unfortunately, Kylie felt very torn to have her sisters back or her best friends back. I felt bad that their friendship kind of had to take a hit over that whole Tristan Thompson madness. Tristan is a mess, okay? And if Khloe can get back with him and then not, and then get back with him and then have a baby by him again, girl, bye. Let Kylie be friends with Jordan, okay? Now, Latasha Scott is singing Escape songs in the church. Now, Latasha Scott went through a lot of drama with her group Escape after the reality TV show with the group SWV aired a few months ago. Latasha Scott was exposed and accused of stealing royalty checks from her sister and bandmate Tamika Scott. Now, the group has now moved on as a trio. They basically ain't dealing with Latasha Scott, but Latasha Scott wanted to go solo and didn't want to deal with them, okay? But then that album she dropped didn't sell a lot of copies, so now we seeing videos of her singing Escape songs down at the church, okay? Now, I don't know if she performed any of her gospel songs. She put out a gospel album that didn't do that well. Hopefully she performed her gospel songs, but we don't know. But in the words of Nene Leakes, you never win when you play dirty. Now let's catch up on the City Girls. The City Girls had to stop their show at the Broccoli City Festival due to someone passing out, I believe. So ever since that whole situation happened with Travis Scott, nobody is trying to have any lawsuits for fans passing out or having any issues in the crowd at these shows. But the City Girls also got caught up in some drama due to JT going back and forth with a girl on social media who's allegedly messing with Lil Uzi. Now, JT went back and forth also with Ken Barbie on Twitter and shared the private messages that was being shared. And that's where you could see it was disclosed that Saudia was messing with Uzi. I hope I'm saying her name right. Then JT and Saudia were going back at it. They were going at it back and forth on Twitter, social media, and she said that she's not dealing with Uzi and that JT is obsessed with her. Saudia is tired of JT saying that she is Uzi's side chick and tried to expose JT by saying JT be crashing cars in the houses, murdering babies, and embarrassing herself. Now, Young Miami jumped in this time because we know Young Miami didn't jump in last time when JT and Cardi B were fighting. But Young Miami had to say, what's the point of going back and forth if nobody ain't getting touched? Stop arguing with that hoe. Uzi didn't do nothing for her. Neither can you. Leave a bitch where they pathetic at. Okay, so this is all interesting how this is coming up also after the BET Awards where JT got apparently really mad at Uzi and everybody thought it was because he was like giving attention to Ice Spice. It's very, very interesting now these other potential side chicks are popping up and she's arguing back and forth with them. JT, don't give them the light of day, because we wouldn't have known who the hell they were if you didn't reply, okay?
Every single time I talk into a microphone, want drama with me. Like it never fails. Like it's like the bitch has nothing like jumping from dick to dick on a low, using their last little bit of money to dress up to go jump on more. Just dick jumping. Too young for that at that. Jumping. When you get home, your pussy sore and you ain't got shit.
Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.